Mr. Swim can't be no sub. Get on the mic just to see what's up. Free in life up, free enough. For the least of some lights in the leaky tub. I got a bug in me, swollen nose. Cut that out once I know the codes. Trust my route just as it goes. It's an S-curve throw, not a frozen rope. And I don't need a map, so I folded and buried it. Under the motor I roll while I carried it. I wanted new, not the news it is parroted. Tell me your story, don't impose your narrative. Pardon and partisan, more heart in my heart again. It's fun just to start again. Arts in my boundary, letting the party in. You are my tribe, so do what you like. Yeah, you are my tribe, so you can come in, but your friends stay outside. On the brink, don't know what I know, I just know what I think. Holding my ground, whole lot of strength. What's holding on if it's all gonna sink? Yeah, this or that. Quid pro quo or a tit for tat. Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. You stay blind while I watch you.
What up? So here's the deal. I didn't save the results unless someone can, with confidence and some sort of percentage backing, tell me what the Jets-Pats pick was. I know you're good, Luke. The guys who didn't, I know you guys are probably getting off of work. It's that time, that 4 to 6 time range where you're running. If you have kids, you're running them this way and that way. They're waiting on me to go to trunk or treat. I told my wife I was doing this first. You guys fill breaks like that. Like, it's easier for me to be like, look, it filled. I'm doing it before I go. Where at times where it's lingering and then it fills as we're walking out the door, I'm like, I can't do it till later now. So awesome, Phil. We're giving away a paper football. We're giving away a fantasy spot. We're giving away a chance at your pick'em prizes and weekly FanDuel, all that good stuff. But we're going to rip it because my kids are excited. It was like a last minute plan. They had ninjastics tonight. So we were at that. And my wife's like, let's do trunk or treat at the local high school, the one she works at. So, real quick, speaking of where players go, just for the record, we're on recording here. It's live. We're live, obviously, or this will be on the recording. College uniforms. All players go to their current teams. Active, non-retired player, i.e. Odell Beckham, will go to their most recent teams, like the Rams. And then retired vets, if there are any, go to their most years played. Joe Montana would go to the Niners, not the Chiefs. Peyton Manning would go to the Colts, not the Broncos, etc., etc. The only way that doesn't affect is if they're not retired. If they haven't announced retirement, I should say. So if they're inactive because of they can't get signed. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody. This is the first I'm seeing this product in hand. We got some white. I'm trying to see where the auto is. It doesn't look like it's turned backwards. That makes for difficult. All right, here we go. Jason Witten, Desmond Ridder, Sean Alexander, Fresno State, Devontae Adams. I was like seeing where these, I some like learn where these guys went. We got a redemption. That's why. Check this out. Zach Wilson with the hyper. Looking sharp. Obviously going to the Jets. And there's a Desmond Ridder out of 35. Obviously going out to the Falcons. Brooks Fit having a heck of a day with the Falcons. Chris, I love that you're like happy about that, almost like not rebuild mode, but like getting rid of the pieces that don't fit into the puzzle right now, right? It doesn't mean that piece is a bad piece. It just doesn't belong in that puzzle. And if you can, there's another Desmond Ridder, Garrett Wilson, Chrome, Patrick Mahomes, Julio Jones, Kyle Pitts. And here we go. Let me get the card out. Redemption guess is in. Dude, I'm just waiting to hear what goes on with the Bills. The Bills are... I will be genuinely shocked if the Bills come out of this without a major piece. Rather it be another wide receiver, like a corner maybe because of the injuries we had. Maybe I'd like to see a running back, if I'm being honest, but an upgrade, not just like a lateral move. Rookie signature is card 54, Jordan Davis. It's not the Washington football team, right? Why am I blanking on this? Jordan Davis goes out to... Is it Eagles? Eagles, right? I gotta look at it. Just pulled up a musician. Eagles, it is. I knew it was the East. Eagles, Philly Eagles going out to Sean. Did anyone guess Davis? I'm hopeful for this product. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet. I do like the fact that they got some nice numbered stuff in there. That Desmond Ridder out of 35 is nice. Is this the wrong list? Did I not change the list? Maybe I didn't change the list. Let me see. Hold on. Is it the right list? It's the wrong list. That's why. Duh. What's wrong with you, Ricky? Hold on. Give me a second. That's the wrong list. There we go. We got it. You do have the Falcons, Ricky. But also the Eagles don't go to who I said. The Eagles go to Brian Singleton. There we go. Is that the right list? Ricky, you got the Falcons. He can breathe. He's like, what the hell? I got the Falcons. that would freak me out a little bit too. Like, no, I waited. No. I had the wrong redemption. That's a Scott move. All right, here's our auto. Look at this. Trevor Lawrence. That's going to be numbered out of 199. We got a Bow Nose Football Silver. Supercharged John Mechie. Drake London. Who? Mac Jones. Oh, he is the starter this week. Did 90% of the starter snaps today. He was announced the starter for this week. Garrett Wilson. There are Justin Herbert autos in this. I heard. I know there's Burrow, but I heard there's Phil Jurkovich. And a Ben Roethlisberger out of 149, obviously going to the Steelers. Going to have to check out the Phil Jurkovich. Could be a fun product. Now, I will say that, getting all these weird calls. Boston Eagles, Bowl Games 2018. No. Is he still in college? He's still playing? So it's an NIL card. He's a redshirted senior. He is a NIL. There are NIL players in this. So that is the thing. So we didn't do it with this NIL spot. But if we were going to do... See, and that's what I'm thinking with the... That's what I'm going to do if we do this product as a standalone. I'm probably going to do it for universities or player breaks. I have to mess with that yet. But I was so focused on getting black done that I didn't want to... Where's the auto? Is this it? I didn't want to post... I don't know where the auto's at. I try to flip it to the back. I didn't want to post this without getting through some of the black we did. Josh Allen, TJ Watt, Eli Manning, Jefferson. It's going to be a Trey McBride going out to Arizona Cardinals. Brad. Yep, the fill will be a random to everyone. All NIL cards get random. You know, Bryce is in here, my understanding. Brian Robinson. It's a cool card. Terry McLaurin Red out of 149. Lots of good numbered stuff in this. There's a Brian Robinson Silver. Malik Willis. Treylon Burks. There's a Bryce Young. What we'll do is all the NIL cards that I catch will go up here. And if I don't catch them during the break, they'll go in after. Thibodeau. Fournette and Carson Strong. All these NIL cards we'll do as one. Base cards we'll do as one separate random. Barring the fact that if we only pull like one NIL auto, they might go in a package deal. I'm not going to guarantee that. I'm not going to do like a bunch of randoms for the individual cards. So, or we could do what some groups do and say, I guess it just goes to the house, right, Chris? All right, we're going to go right into the next box of select. We're going to do them back to back. Let's see what they look like back to back. Like I said, I'd like to rip more of this. The Lions, they're coming in this box. I saved them for this box of select. I don't know. They haven't been showing up on the football field either, Stan. Good question. They've cost me a bit. Derrick Henry, Trayvon Walker, Lamar, Nakobe Dean, George Pickens, Jameson Williams, Darius Leonard, Perrion Winfrey. So we're going to get some names out of this. Remember, this was a draft product that was supposed to come out in August. So the list was made, the product was set, the checklist was made, production. This goes out to the Cleveland Browns. The only thing holding this up, Luke knew. Larry getting that one. The only thing that held us up was apparently the stock. They couldn't get the paper for it. However, they made everything else select. I'm not buying that, but hey, at least they had an excuse. We got an Evan Neal numbered out of 149. Pretty cool card. Field. So these do have like the field level. There is a TJ Watt out of 199. That is a field level as well. Sharp looking card. Some of these are actually better than Micah Parsons Chrome, Bo Jackson, Breece Hall, Tom Brady, and Mike Williams. It'd be cool to give it like a Tom Brady 101 out of the select. Sometimes those licensed college stuff can do really well in those short prints. So even for those vets. Wow, y'all took the Jets on 100%. Malik Willis, Dan Marino, Brian Robinson, Zach Wilson. There's a Hutchie for you. Gronkowski, Cooper Kupp, and it's going to be Jalen Guyton. That is a Chargers player, correct? Chargers going out to Christine. North Texas University. You know what it is, Chris? It's the cancel culture. I'm not going to get too much into it because I could care less about it. The guy has had enough opportunities. But it does bother me that like when one domino falls, everyone's like, I got to get on this train. I got to get on this path with them. And they all do it post facto. And they think it means something. It bothers me when people think their motion means something after someone does it. I'll give you an example of that one at the school I went to, but I'll say that for another time. Out of 75, Lamar Jackson. Nice card there going to the Ravens. Jesse. This might be cool. What would be better with this? A player break or a university break? Sam Howell chrome there. Nick Chubb and a Sam Howell base. Unless he did something else today I didn't hear about. He very well could have. He's got that itchy Twitter finger. All right, here we go. Jameis Winston, Devin White, Jalen Tolbert, Treylon Burks, Javonte Williams, Kyron Williams, Chris Long. We got another redemption. Get your guesses in. There is a hyper Garrett Wilson, Prism field level. Cool looking card. That's everyone's doing it today. Here's what blows my mind, Chris. This news didn't break today. The things that he did happened weeks ago. And all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's just like, it's weird. Jerry Rice out of 199. We got the Eli Manning Prism field level. There's a Bryce Young, Garrett Wilson, Peyton Manning, and Kyle Hamilton. All right, get your redemption guesses in. Ready? Get them in quick. I'll sleeve up some of this stuff while you get your guesses in. Did you hear, it was funny that I read the other day, he wants to do Yaconomics, his name, and they want to do, a brick and mortar stores and all this stuff. I don't know, man. Your reputation can crumble fast, so he may be getting one of those, $20 million loans again that he doesn't have to pay back. Rookie signatures, card 66, pickup sticks, Kyle Hamilton. Ravens, right? Anyone guess Hamilton? I don't see it. Ravens, correct? That's the Ravens one. I got it. I'm getting it. Jesse Bushel with that card. No redemption credit yet. So our autos weren't fantastic out of those two, but again, not super expensive boxes. Some cool opportunities for numbered cards. This Lamar is pretty cool. This Desmond Ritter is pretty nice. So again, some nice numbered stuff, some cool prisms, some guys in their college uniforms we don't get to see too often. It is a product that's pretty popular with the select. We'll do some more of it, but did you guys say what you would like to see it as? Would you guys like to see it as... I mean, we could do NFL teams, but I'll probably only do it in mixers that way. I will do some in NFL mixers. But it's either probably going to be player break I don't think there's enough numbered cards to do serial numbers in it. Although we'll take a look. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Matt Corral. You guys are, this is like the quiet hours. I was talking to Jason last night. I was like, is your group really quiet? Like between like 4 and 8? And then in mornings and nights, afternoons and nights. Kittle, DJ Moore, and a Wan'Dale Robinson out of 199 going out to them Giants. New York Giants underdogs again this week. Chris, you got something. It's Scott's nap time. No, his dinner time's at 7. I know that. Travis Kelce, Hollywood, Cameron Jordan, and CeeDee Lamb. Scott's in here, though. Scott's not the problem. Is this our pack with 2 numbered cards? It is. Treylon Burks out of 275. Really nice surface on that. Drew Lock. Aaron Jones out of 75. Gold Team Burrow and Justin Jefferson. All right, Chris asked it at the beginning. He asked it. Brandon Cooks out there. A lot of talk about, is it Hamilton for the Broncos? They said Judy and the Sutton's price tag's too high. A lot of people already said no thank you. And they're not willing to part with him less than their price tags. DJ Moore not on the block. They said unless the offer is insane, they're not willing to just give him away. Lamar Jackson, Nick Chubb. Rumor is Kareem Hunt can be had for a 4th round pick. Why isn't there a deal done yet? Give them a 4th round pick. Go get him, Bills. I hope that's in the process. Matt Ryan out of 199. A 4th round pick. Yes, please take him. Burrow and Willie Roaf out of 25. Chubb from Denver. Is Denver in like cash out mode? What's the plan there? Like, it's got to be a I would be frustrated as a fan. I would be very, very frustrated as a fan. They're like, no one can be as bad at managing a team as the Browns. And the Broncos were like, hey, hold my beer. We got this. Darren Waller. David Montgomery out of 275. Do better, David. And we got TJ Watt. Oh, here comes our RPA, I believe. Debo. Najee. Alton Taylor out of 399. And it's going to be Christian Watson for the Packers out of 349. Nice thing about this mix is teams are fairly cheap in this. You can take some chances. You know, we have round 2 of this up. I don't know what teams are left in it. And I know it's the dinner hour for a lot of us, but we can break that tonight. Maybe some late night randoms. I don't know. We're only going to do the one pick'ems game tonight. We'll save the other ones for round 2 when more people are hanging. Taylor, Wentz, and there's the Devonta Smith out of 149. That's why Walmart are getting rid of cashiers. They got to pay for Russ. He's even ruining our Walmart experience. Stafford, Davis, Aaron Donald, Akers out of 149. It doesn't look like he's going to get moved. That's funny. Sorry, Dolphins. I revealed it too early. Xavier Howard, certified gamers. That's going to be game worn to the Miami Dolphins. Game worn patch to Dan Morris. Not as dirty as you would like. So do I, Chris. When they work. The only ones I hate are when the grocery stores do it and they give you like a 1 cubic foot or like 1 square foot space of space to work. And they're like, please place your item into the bagging area. It's like, I don't have any more room, so you move an old bag. They're like, please place your item into the bagging area. Boom, boom. Call someone over, and they just clear it. They don't even look. It's like, just release this feature. This is absurd. But I do it faster myself in many ways. All right, good luck, everyone. Black, last box. Again, we'll do some randoms at the end here, including the NIL. We are going to include these 2. The Bryce Young. There's another one in here somewhere. All the NIL cards are going to go to 1 random. It will count as a hit. And then we'll do the paper football, 2 hitless credits, and the fantasy spot. I'm not sure what teams are left. Chris, if you want to throw the link up when you get a chance, look at this. There you go. Regulators. I do believe that's a case hit. Regulators going out to the Lions. There they are. Special K. We'll have to look this up. This might get stickered up for you, but I'm pretty sure that's a case hit. It's at least a short print, if nothing else. And Trevor Lawrence, 8 out of 10 for the Jags. Going out to Luke. You got the Jags. That's what you were saying earlier. Lawrence out of 10. Next up is going to be John Mechie out of 99. Going out to the Houston Texans. Houston going out to Park. Could be the future there. A Tristan Ebner. Bears coming through finally in a product. Jimmy Swanson, a Bears fan, getting some Bears cards. Only 2 boxes of black in the case left after this box. One after the next break. And same division in the North, in the NFC, to Dougie Burger. We got ourselves a Christian Watson. I'm on my last card.
Oh, okay. I was going to see if you wanted your brother's going with, so I wanted to see if you wanted to meet us down there.
Oh, nope.
All right.
I will be done here in 5 minutes. Christian Watson out of 199. Sorry, we get the kids getting anxious up there. Apparently my nephew's coming too, so. All right. I like to select. I want to hear your feedback real quickly. What's your feedback on the Select Collegiate? I got some of it, so we're going to be breaking it regardless. 8 out of 10 with the bubble going out to the Jags. We got the Treylon Burks at 275. Aaron Jones at 75. Sam Howell with the Prism Phenomenons. Desmond Ridder out of 35. And a Lamar Jackson out of 75. We also had, doesn't count as a hit, but I do believe it's a case hit. We got the Regulators. And I got to mark, you guys took the Jets. That's my lock of the week. Getting points, it makes 0 sense to me. You got the futuristic for the Houston Texans going out to Park Medford. Certified Gamers, Xavier Howard for the Miami Dolphins going out to Dan Morris. And Wan'Dale Robinson for the New York Giants. Man, not Chad. I got to learn to not break these during this time. We got to do these at 8 o'clock at night. Maybe we take a break in between like 5 and 8. Christian Watson for the Green Bay Packers. Dougie Burger. Everyone's too quiet. They're busy with home life. Tristan Ebner for the Chicago Bears going out to James Swanson. And a Christian Watson for the Green Bay Packers. Dougie Burger. Willie Rowe for the New Orleans Saints going out to TJ Erb. We got the Baltimore Ravens, Kyle Hamilton with the redemption going out to Jesse Bushel. Why they couldn't get these signed. Jalen Guyton going out to the Chargers. Christine getting that one from North Texas. We got Perrion Winfrey for the Cleveland Browns. Larry with an auto on one of the cheaper teams. We got Trey McBride Silver going out to the Arizona Cardinals. Brad Holste. And Philadelphia, Jordan Davies going out to the Eagles. That's going to go out to Brian. And, of course, our NIL card that Hutchinson I already showed up here. So the thing we're going to do is random off this Dracovic. And all the NIL cards are going to go with it. We'll do that first. And then we'll do 2 hitless credits, paper football, and the fantasy spot. Maybe. If I can get random.org to work. I'm not sure random.org is working, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to be honest. We're going to have to run these later. Random.org is not working for me. I'm trying to pull it up. It's just not. Oh, there we go. Hold on. All right. I'm going to run these randoms when I get home, guys. I will run all the randoms. NIL, paper football, fantasy spot, 2 $5 hitless credits. Let me see if this will run here. Oh, I got to type in my password. That's not the right one. It's just not running. It's not loading up. I'm afraid we're going to hit the dice roll and it's just not going to work. Guys, I'll run those. I put a note here. I'll run those when we get back. I'll post a video for it or I'll go live for it. See y'all for round 2 tonight. Hopefully more chatter, all right? Peace.